Best TVs. Are you looking for the best? In this video we will look at some of the best TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sony A95L QD-OLED. Our current top pick remains the Sony A95L QD-OLED. When it debuted last year, Dennison hailed it as the best TV he's ever reviewed, promising exceptional picture, sound, and other features. Sony's 2023 flagship continues to impress, boasting advanced QD-OLED display technology. For those unfamiliar, QD-OLED stands for Quantum Dot Organic Light Emitting Diode. This TV combines an OLED backbone with a screen featuring self-emissive pixels and a layer of quantum dots, enhancing overall color and peak brightness levels. The result is an incredibly wide color gamut and superb picture quality. But these are just the basics. Sony has packed the A95L with plenty more features to admire. We don't often praise a TV's audio system, but the A95L sound quality is astonishing. With strong performance in the treble, mid-range, and bass, it feels like you're using a high-quality soundbar or surround sound system, yet it's all in the TV speakers. In terms of picture quality, the A95L offers some of the best color purity and saturation levels we've ever seen on a TV with such high brightness. It also excels at 4K upscaling, enhancing lower resolution content to near Ultra HD quality while reducing picture noise and other artifacts for sharp, clean final frames. The A95L is also an excellent choice for modern gaming, particularly for PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X/S owners. Price-wise, the A95L is one of the more expensive options on our list, but it is worth every penny. If you're looking for a great deal on last year's flagship, now is the perfect time to find a Sony A95K. Number 2. LG M3 Wireless OLED. The LG M3 Wireless OLED has arrived to solve a common home theater issue: the abundance of wires. While power cables are still necessary, TVs like the LG M3 are revolutionizing AV connections, HDMI and digital optical. In terms of picture quality, the M3 matches the outstanding LG G3, our top OLED pick this year. However, the standout feature of the M3 is its ability to wirelessly receive picture and sound from a broadcasting unit called the Zero Connect box. The Zero Connect box includes 3 HDMI ports that support 4K at up to 120 Hz, with the second port being eARC/ARC compatible, digital optical, Ethernet, 2 USB-A ports, and an output for an IR blaster. As long as the transmitting device is within range of the M3 TV's receiver, you can enjoy wireless audio and video. If you plan to use a soundbar, keep the Zero Connect box close to the TV to ensure the cords are long enough to place the soundbar under the M3. The M3's picture quality is on par with the LG G3, and during our tests, we encountered no issues with latency, compression, or pixelation. This next-gen TV excels with its wireless feature. Even though at $5,000, we wish the Zero Connect box were a bit smaller and completely reliable in signal range. A year ago, the idea of wireless HDMI with picture and sound quality comparable to physical cables seemed laughable, but the LG M3 Wireless OLED has proven us wrong. Number 3. TCL QM8 MiniLED. Sure, the LGs, Sonys, and Samsungs are top tier, but their price tags can be daunting. Enter the 2023 TCL QM8, a TV that has impressively bridged the performance versus price gap. Appealing to a broad audience, the TCL QM8 tops TCL's new Q-Class flagship lineup with its 4K mini-LED QLED display running on Google TV. As mentioned earlier, 2023 has been all about brightness, and the QM8 delivers with its high-brightness Ultra LED backlight technology. Indeed, it's incredibly bright. In our review, Caleb Dennison's calibration tool, which is rated to read up to 2000 nits of brightness, was exceeded by the QM8, reaching up to 3500 nits in HDR mode before settling to a consistent 2500 nits, though TCL's website lists the peak at 2000 nits. The takeaway? It's astonishingly bright. What about black levels? While OLED technology is known for deep, inky blacks, this mini-LED comes close, offering excellent contrast and support for Dolby Vision IQ, HDR10+, HDR10, and HLG. Dennison praised the QM8's contrast, noting, "The contrast on this TV is just out of this world impressive, partially because it can get so bright, but also because its blacks are remarkably good. This makes the QM8 a great choice for both dark home theater settings and bright rooms. In terms of color, the TCL QM8 covers 97% of the DCI-P3 and about 76% of the BT.2020 color gamuts. The TV looks excellent out of the box, even without calibration. While Dennison noticed some motion judder in high-quality shows, there's a de-judder option in the settings to address this. Gamers will appreciate the QM8's support for VRR and its auto game mode with AMD FreeSync Premium Pro. Number 4. Sony XR X95L MiniLED. Sony has a strong presence in this best TV roundup, and the remarkable Sony XR X95L MiniLED set is a standout we couldn't overlook. Placed alongside the impressive Sony XR X93L, our next featured pick, the X95L offers similar features, with key differences being in local dimming capabilities and brightness levels. For videophiles with high expectations, the X95L is likely the better choice. In recent years, Mini-LED technology has become more prevalent, consistently delivering impressive results. However, picture issues like haloing and light bloom can be frustrating. While these are common with LED-driven sets, the X95L minimizes these issues to the greatest extent possible. With features like XR Backlight Master Drive and XR Triluminos Pro, the X95L offers finely tuned picture performance, delivering some of the brightest and boldest images we've ever seen. Whether you're watching 4K HDR content or lower resolution material, the X95L ensures your source looks as visually rich as possible. Additionally, it includes features like HDMI 2.1, an immersive gaming dashboard optimized for PS5 and Xbox, and the highly regarded Google TV Smart Platform. Currently, the only available size for the X95L is the 85-inch model. As availability improves, 65 and 75-inch models should also become accessible. For now, we couldn't pass up the chance to highlight it. If you're looking for slightly smaller options, the Sony XR X93L offers similar performance, with the main differences being fewer local dimming zones and slightly lower brightness levels. Number 5. Sony XR X93L MiniLED. Depending on how much you follow TV technology, you might notice that Sony's 2023 X93L MiniLED TV looks identical to the 2022 flagship model, the X95K. Apart from some software improvements, it essentially is the same TV. This isn't a drawback, as the X95K was an outstandingly bright, colorful, and contrast-rich TV powered by Sony's powerful cognitive processor XR. So, what's the big deal? Sony TVs typically come with a premium price, often referred to as the Sony tax, but the X93L offers a way to enjoy the premium performance of the X95K while saving money. For instance, the 65-inch X95K was priced at $2,800 at launch, whereas the 65-inch X93L launched at $2,200. That's a $600 savings for a fantastic TV. Now, let's dive into the specs. In our review, Caleb Dennison found the X93L's picture performance out of the box to be excellent, with brightness tests showing an impressive peak of 1,800 nits. The TV also excels in color and contrast and supports HDR10, HLG, and Dolby Vision. It includes presets for movie lovers, such as IMAX Enhanced Mode and Netflix Calibrated Mode. Dennison praised the X93L's stellar motion processing, low-resolution content upscaling, excellent tone mapping, and color accuracy, all hallmark features of Sony. The new software updates include an eco dashboard for managing eco settings, additional black level adjustments for better visibility in darker scenes, and a new gaming dashboard that lets you toggle VRR on and off between 60Hz and 120Hz, which gamers will appreciate. One drawback Dennison noted is that the X93L has only two HDMI 2.1 inputs, while most new TVs have four. The X93L is available in 65, 75, and 85-inch models. Number 6. LG C3 OLED Evo. What can be said about the LG C3 OLED that hasn't already been mentioned? While it isn't LG's flagship model, that honor goes to the G series, the C3 OLED still delivers impressive picture quality. Plus, since it's last year's model and the 2024s are arriving, you can save a significant amount of money. There are a few key differences between the 2023 C3 and G3 models that might influence your decision. The G3 is designed for a flush wall mounting setup and comes with a proprietary LG mount. If you prefer tabletop placement, the G3's stand is sold separately, whereas the C3 includes a pedestal. Another difference is brightness. The G3 is equipped with LG's micro-lens array (MLA) technology, making it up to 150% brighter than the G2 lineup. This also provides wider viewing angles. However, aside from the flush design and MLA brightness, the LG C3 shares most features and ports with the flagship G3, including LG's A9 AI processor Gen 6 for HDMI 2.1 ports and enhanced luminance through LG's brightness booster. Number 7. Samsung S90C OLED. The best TV we've tested is the Samsung S90C OLED. It's an outstanding TV with a plethora of features and incredible picture quality. It excels in dark rooms due to its nearly infinite contrast ratio and perfect black uniformity, eliminating any distracting blooming around bright areas. HDR content looks stunning with its high peak brightness, wide color gamut, and vibrant, realistic colors. However, unlike some other TVs, the Samsung model doesn't support Dolby Vision HDR or advanced DTS audio formats. It does support Samsung's HDR10 Plus format, which delivers similar performance to Dolby Vision. The S90C is available in 4 sizes, 55, 65, 77, and 83 inches, although the 83-inch model uses a OLED panel, resulting in a slightly different appearance from the smaller sizes. The built-in Tizen OS interface is user-friendly and offers a great selection of streaming apps and games. It's an excellent choice for console gamers looking to maximize their Xbox Series X or PS5 experience, as well as for PC gamers wanting to utilize their recent GPU, thanks to its support for 4K at 144Hz gaming on all 4 HDMI ports and variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to reduce screen tearing. If you're willing to spend more, you might consider the Samsung S95C OLED, Samsung's 2023 flagship model. It's brighter than the S90C but carries a significant price premium, which may not be justifiable for most people. The Samsung S90D/S90DD OLED has also been released, featuring improvements over the S90C such as better HDR gradient handling, improved smoothing of low-quality content, and increased HDR brightness. These enhancements are minor, and the S90D is very expensive at launch. Unless you specifically want these upgrades, the more affordable S90C remains the best choice, especially while it's still available and on sale. Note that Samsung's 2024 OLED lineup is a bit confusing, as they are releasing S90ds with both OLED and QD-OLED panels, depending on the region and size. More details can be found here. Number 8. Sony A95L OLED. If you're looking for the ultimate TV for a home theater setup and are less concerned about the price, consider the Sony A95L OLED. While similar to the Samsung S90C OLED, the A95L excels in a home theater environment due to its advanced video format support. Unlike Samsung's HDR10 Plus format, the Sony TV supports the more popular Dolby Vision HDR, providing the most advanced HDR experience possible from nearly any source. Sony's processing ensures that the brightness and colors of HDR content closely follow the creator's intent, making for a more authentic viewing experience. Additionally, it offers superior audio format support, including DTS-X pass-through over eARC, allowing you to simplify your connection to your audio-video receiver without compromising on audio quality. Like the Samsung TV, the A95L looks stunning in a darkroom thanks to its nearly infinite contrast ratio, delivering perfect blacks with no distracting blooming around bright areas. The TV is available in 3 sizes, 55, 65, and 77 inches. However, the A95L is quite expensive. If you're interested in Sony's processing capabilities but need a more affordable option, the Sony A80L/A80 CL OLED is a good alternative. It's significantly cheaper but comes with a noticeable reduction in brightness and color vibrancy. Number 9. Sony X93L/X93 CL. If you primarily watch TV in a bright room, a TV with an LED backlight and higher peak brightness, like the Sony X93L/X93 CL, is a better choice than the top 2 picks on this list. This TV offers impressive picture quality and exceptional peak brightness, making it ideal for overcoming glare in well-lit rooms. It also performs well in dark rooms thanks to its high contrast ratio and mini LED local dimming feature, though there is more noticeable blooming around bright highlights and subtitles in darker scenes compared to an OLED TV. The Sony X93L/X93 CL shares many features with the Sony N95L OLED, including a great selection of gaming features. It has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 ports, allowing it to fully utilize the latest consoles or PC graphics cards. Additionally, it boasts excellent response time and low input lag for a highly responsive gaming experience. It supports HDMI 4M VRR and GSANC, ensuring VRR works with any recent source. Available in 3 sizes, from 65 inches to a massive 85-inch model, all sizes deliver incredible picture quality with good viewing angles, deep blacks, and a wide color gamut for HDR content. For those with a larger budget, the Sony X95L is the best LED TV on the market, though it's only available in an 85-inch size in North America. Despite its impressive performance, the price increase over the X93L isn't justifiable for most people. Number 10. LG B3 OLED. The LG B3 OLED stands out as the best mid-range TV we've tested for those seeking a more affordable option with high-end features. It serves as an excellent entry point into the OLED market, offering many of the same features found in more expensive models like the LG C3 OLED. However, the B3 is slightly dimmer and has only 2 HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports. Despite this, it delivers outstanding picture quality, particularly in dark rooms, thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio that delivers deep, true blacks without distracting blooming. The built-in WebOS platform operates smoothly even on this lower-tier model, and its excellent image processing ensures seamless upscaling of lower-resolution content from DVDs, cable boxes, or Blu-rays. Additionally, it supports Dolby Vision HDR and advanced DTS audio formats, making it ideal for enjoying physical media content. Like other OLEDs, the B3 offers a fantastic viewing angle, maintaining picture quality from various seating positions around the room. Similar to the C3, it boasts a wide color gamut and impressive color accuracy out of the box, ensuring movies look as intended by the content creators. The TV excels for gaming as well, supporting all VRR technologies with excellent response time and minimal input lag. Its 2 HDMI 2.1 ports allow for up to 4K at 120 Hz support, although like the Sony X93L, one HDMI 2.1 port also serves as the TV's eARC port, limiting high-speed connectivity if using a soundbar through eARC. The 2024 LG B4 OLED is now available, offering notable improvements such as increased brightness in both SDR and HDR content, enhanced HDR gradient handling, and an expanded 4 HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports. The B4 also introduces a new 48-inch model to its lineup. However, it comes at a higher price point currently, so unless you specifically need these upgrades, the B3 remains a compelling choice, especially while on sale. If you prioritize brighter HDR performance or desire a 48-inch screen size, consider the B4 or even the C3, which may offer better value depending on current pricing. Number 11. Hisense U7K. The Hisense U7K stands out as the best lower mid-range TV currently available, offering impressive picture quality at a more affordable price point compared to higher-end models. It features a fantastic mini LED backlight that allows it to deliver exceptionally bright highlights and deep blacks simultaneously, with minimal blooming around bright objects in dark scenes. HDR content looks stunning on this TV, which supports both Dolby Vision HDR and HDR10+ for an excellent HDR experience, along with advanced audio formats like DTS-X over eARC for superior sound quality with physical media. While its image processing is very good overall, it doesn't quite match the standards set by TVs like the Sony X93L and Sony N95L OLED in this category. One drawback of the Hisense U7K is its subpar viewing angle, which makes it less suitable for wide seating arrangements. It runs on the Google TV interface, known for its speed and user-friendly design, and offers a wide selection of streaming features to cater to diverse viewing preferences. Gamers will appreciate its support for Dolby Vision HDR at 120 Hz and 2 HDMI 2.1 bandwidth ports, capable of handling up to 4K at 144 Hz gaming with VRR. This makes it an excellent choice for PC gamers with powerful setups and ensures full compatibility with recent gaming consoles. Overall, the Hisense U7K offers compelling performance given its relatively low price, making it a tough competitor in its category. The 2024 Hisense U7N is also now available, boasting better contrast and overall brightness than the U7K. However, it comes at a higher price point upon release. Considering the U7K already delivers fantastic contrast and brightness, most consumers will find better value in purchasing the U7K while it's still available and potentially on sale. If you specifically desire the extra brightness and enhanced contrast, you might consider the Hisense U8/U8K, which is priced lower than the U7N and offers similar improvements. Number 12. Hisense U6/U6K. If you're looking to save money, the best budget TV we've tested is the Hisense U6/U6K. It offers surprisingly great performance given its price point. The Hisense U6K boasts excellent contrast, making dark scenes look stunning in a dark room with minimal blooming around bright areas of the screen. It also performs well in terms of peak brightness in SDR and handles reflections decently, ensuring glare isn't a problem in brighter environments. With excellent color volume, this TV delivers vibrant colors overall. It supports both HDR10 Plus and Dolby Vision HDR, providing a pleasing HDR viewing experience, though it lacks support for advanced DTS audio formats. However, its image processing isn't as strong as that of the U7K, resulting in noticeable digital noise when streaming low bitrate content. Despite this, it's a solid option for gaming due to its exceptionally low input lag and support for variable refresh rate, offering a responsive gaming experience with minimal tearing. Unlike its pricier counterpart, the U6K is limited to a 60 Hz refresh rate, which may disappoint gamers seeking higher frame rates on consoles like the Xbox Series X, PS5, or recent gaming GPUs. Nonetheless, it handles visually demanding games well at 4K at 60 Hz in graphics mode or for 60 frames per second PC gaming. The 2024 Hisense U6N is now on the market, promising increased brightness and improved local dimming for better contrast. However, these upgrades appear to be minor, making the current U6K a better buy, especially if it's available at a discounted price.